Nobody cares about you. And I know that sounds messed up, but I think it's actually one of the most freeing things that you can realize. Because think about how many things that you wanted to start, but you couldn't because you were scared of what other people were going to think. Maybe you wanted to start a business, maybe you wanted to go to the gym, maybe you wanted to switch your career, but you were just so worried about what people were going to think. And the truth is, nobody cares. And I've had this experience myself. I've been posting on social media, not just on YouTube, but on TikTok, Instagram, and now Facebook. But I've been posting and people have been bringing it up. Some family members and friends been following me. Some people don't bring it up at all. Some people don't care to the point where they just don't mention it, like I said. But at the end of the day, I've realized nobody cares when I post a video and it gets 10 views. My life is the same the next day. I really think it's just my internal thoughts in the beginning when I was like, okay, what should I do? How should I move? I'm overthinking every single video and thinking, oh, maybe somebody, if I post this video, maybe somebody will be offended in my friend group or my family. And it's really not that deep. I just was overestimating how much people actually cared. And once I started posting on social media, I noticed that the most because I realized nobody really cares. Some people might like my video, some people might not. And honestly, I don't care if they watch my video or like my video at all. But it's just when I see them liking it or I see them commenting, I know they're watching it, of course. But they're not sitting there and analyzing my life. No one has the time to do. And that's one thing I realized, like how many times you see something that's embarrassing that happened to somebody in your family or your friends or whatever it is, and it just brushes off after 3 days or a day. People have so much things going on that they can't stop and think about the same thing that happened a million years ago. They can't stop and think about what happened a day ago. Number two is like people are going to have their opinions no matter what. People are going to say things about me, whether it's behind my back or whether it's in front of me, no matter what. And that's what I realized. Like, I honestly, do I care that much of what people say about me? No. In the beginning, I wasn't posting consistently. And then I started posting and then I stopped. Then I started posting. And then I realized no one cares. But then I thought about whose opinions actually matter. Is it mine's or theirs? Now, I'm not saying don't listen to nobody, but at the end of the day, you can't always think of everyone's opinions and what people are going to think. You're going to be the one to move forward in your life. It's you at the end of the day, whether you want to do a business, whether you want to change your careers, go back to school, start working out, post fitness content. You don't want to be in a situation where you're not doing something because of somebody else. And that's what I realized. I always wanted to post on social media, but I was always hesitant to because of what people might think, but also just honestly finding the time and stuff like that. But really, just honestly, was just what people might think. And then I just one day was just like, you know what, let me just post and see. And because I don't want to go through my life at when I'm 40 years old, I'm 29 now, and I'm like, man, I low-key should have posted because man, who knows where I would have been. And also I realized the cost of caring so much. In the beginning, I was caring way too much, where it was costing me so much time just thinking about it. Maybe I should lose a little more weight. Maybe I should trim my beard down. Maybe I should grow my hair out. Maybe I should cut my hair. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should fix the background. Like all these little things were costing me so much time where I wasn't posting and it was making me just postpone everything. I was like, maybe one day I'll post on Tuesday and then I won't post another month. It was because I was overthinking every single little thing. And then you get busy, life happens, and then you realize, man, I never started this thing that I wanted to start or stayed consistent with it. Whether it's posting, whether it's starting the business, whether it's going to school, whether it's switching careers, like I never went with it because I was worried about what other people were going to think. So I would rather post a video and only get 10 views. I'd rather start a business and it fail. I'd rather do all these things and it fail, but at least I know. And that's the thing I'm trying to tell you. I didn't want to go through that where I don't know. So when I say no one cares about you, it doesn't mean that no one wants you to succeed or nobody loves you or anything like that. It's more just no one has the time to pay attention to your life. Once you actually start realizing that you are going to be so free, it's not even funny. Whether you post videos or whether you start a business, whether you switch careers, whether you do whatever you want to do, you're going to realize no one cares. And that's the nicest thing ever. I'm telling you, it's the most freeing thing ever posting this video. And you're going to see, look how my reaction is just thinking about it. I'm telling you, 5 years from now, I'd rather be able to say that I sat down and actually tried what I did and it worked. And hopefully I can go back in this page and hopefully you guys can follow me, subscribe to me, and see what I'm posting. I appreciate it. I talk a lot about money, business, and just mindset. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and comment down below, what do you want to start and what have you started if you have started anything already.